Voiceover, heading. Voiceover, switch button, on. Voiceover speaks items on the screen. Tap once to select an item. Double tap to activate the selected item. Learn more, link. What's new in VoiceOver? VoiceOver practice. VoiceOver tutorial, button. Selected. VoiceOver tut. Activate to dismiss pop-up collections page. Learn how to use VoiceOver. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use VoiceOver to navigate and use your iPhone. Some instructions may not apply if you've customized VoiceOver, and VoiceOver may be restricted throughout the tutorial, button. Select the next item. VoiceOver automatically reads aloud the selected on-screen item, like text or a button. You can control which item is selected by moving the selection. To select the next on-screen item, swipe from left to right with one finger. Swipe one finger from left to right now to move to the next page. Continue, button. Select the previous item. You just practiced the gesture to select the next item. To select the previous on-screen item, swipe from right to left with one finger. Swipe one finger from right to left now to move to the next page. Select the previous item. Activate an item. Some items can be activated, which performs their default action. This is similar to clicking the mouse on the item, or pressing a button to submit a form. To activate the selected item, tap the screen twice with one finger. Double tap with one finger to move to the next page. Double tap with one finger. Practice navigating. Now, you'll practice the commands you just learned by navigating a practice page. All practice pages like this will have steps to complete, a practice area, and a continue button. When you complete a step, you'll hear a sound and VoiceOver will announce the next step. Activate to dismiss pop-up window, button. Collections, button. VoiceOver tutorial, heading. Done, button. Practice navigating. This is the first step. Swipe right to select the button labeled practice. Practice, button. Step completed. Now, double tap with one finger to activate the button. Step completed. Now, swipe right again to move to the continue button. Practice. Step completed. Now, double tap with one finger to activate the continue button. Continue. Touch to select and speak an item. Another way to select an item is to tap the screen. Wherever you touch or tap, VoiceOver will select and speak the item onto your finger. You can tap around the screen, or drag your finger, to immediately select a different item. Activate to dismiss pop-up window, button. Collections, VoiceOver tutorial, heading. Done, button. Touch to select and speak an item. Another way to select an item is to tap the screen. Wherever you touch or tap, VoiceOver will select and speak the item onto your finger. You can tap around the screen, or drag your finger, to immediately select a different item. Swipe right to reach the practice area, which has a list of ingredients for fruit salad. Practice, fruit salad ingredients, step completed. Now, starting near the middle of the screen, drag one finger downwards slowly until you select the item labeled apples. Starting near the practice. Strawberries, pears, grapes, apples. Step completed. Now, continue dragging downward to select the continue button. Double tap it to move to the next page. Continue, button. Scroll, in a scroll area. Doing a scroll gesture will move to a screen or page in the direction you scroll. You can swipe with 3 fingers in any direction to complete the scroll gesture. Practice it now. Activate to dismiss pop-up window, collections, button. VoiceOver tutorial, heading. Done, button. Scroll. Swipe right to select the vertical scroll area. Practice, step completed. Now, swipe up with 3 fingers to scroll down. Page 2 of 2, step completed. Now, swipe right to select the horizontal scroll area. Step completed. Now, swipe from right to left with 3 fingers to scroll right. Page 2 of 2, page 1 of 2, step completed. You've completed all of the steps on this page. Continue, button. Pause VoiceOver speech. You can temporarily disable VoiceOver using the pause gesture. Repeating the gesture or moving selection to another item will restart speech. Tap once with 2 fingers. Step completed. You've completed all of the steps on this page. Continue, button. Adjust the speaking rate. On this page, you'll use a slider to adjust VoiceOver's speaking rate, or how quickly or slowly it speaks. Swipe right to move to the practice area. Practice, speaking rate is now 50%, adjustable. Swipe up or down with 1 finger to adjust the value. Step completed. Now, swipe down to decrease the slider value. This will make VoiceOver speak slower. Step completed. Now, swipe up to increase the slider value. This will make VoiceOver speak faster. Step completed. Now, adjust the speaking rate until it is comfortable, then swipe right. Step completed. You've completed all of the steps on this page. Speaking rate is 50%. Continue to the next page if it is a comfortable speed. If it is not, Go back to the slider to adjust it. Continue button. VoiceOver Essentials completed. Great job. Now you've learned how to interact with on-screen items using VoiceOver. In the next collection, you'll learn VoiceOver gestures to navigate across your device. Double tap the Continue button to go to the next collection. Activate to dismiss pop-up window. But collections button. VoiceOver tutorial heading. Done button. VoiceOver Essentials completed. Great job. Completed. Learn introductory VoiceOver interaction gestures. Next up, navigate your iPhone with VoiceOver. Upcoming, the VoiceOver Rotor. Next up, navigate your iPhone with VoiceOver. Upcoming, the VoiceOver Rotor.